Hello everyone, welcome back to our economics class, and today's topic is from unit number 3, that is types of unemployment. In the last class we have discussed sectoral contribution to national income, which was a 5 marks topic, like agriculture sector's contribution to national income, then industrial sector's contribution to national income, and service sector contribution to national income we have discussed. So today's topic is related with unemployment. It is 2-in-1 topic, like it is important for 5 marks as well as important for 2 marks. So if you just read one topic, it is useful for 2 things, that is 5 as well as 2. What is the topic name? Types of unemployment. Before starting the topic, we'll know the meaning of unemployment. Like, what is unemployment? There are 2 conditions. It is a situation in which all those who are able and willing to do the work, that means the person must be having the ability to do the work, he must be capable enough, he must be healthy enough. Okay, that is first condition, that is able to do the work. Second condition is willing to do the work. You must have a desire to do the work. You must have a wish to do the work happily. You should not work with the forcefulness of someone. Okay, unwantedly you should not do any job. So what is the condition? 2 situations are there. All those persons who are able to do the work as well as willing to do the work at prevailing wage rate, means whatever salary you are giving me, whatever wages you are giving me. For example, if you are giving me 10,000, I am ready to do the work. So 10,000 is the prevailing wage rate in the market. Alright, second condition, if you are ready to give me 30,000 wages, then I am ready to do the work at the prevailing wage rate. What are the conditions? Unemployment is a situation in which all those who are able to do the work and willing to do the work at prevailing wage rate, that is called as employment. But there is certain problem, like, madam, you are saying that you want to do the work, you are having the ability to do the work, and you are also willing to do the work at the prevailing wage rate. Then what is the problem? Still why you are jobless? Because you are unable to find the job opportunities. Even though when a person who is able and willing to do the work at prevailing wage rate is unable to find any job opportunities, is unable to find any employment, then that kind of person is said to be as unemployed. In simple words, you can say a jobless person. Alright, so this unemployment is divided into some 9 categories. First one is chronic unemployment. Number of persons who remain unemployed for a major part of the year. Means a major part of the year, if you are not having any job. For example, out of 5 years, you have done a job for just 1 year. Out of 5 years, you have done job for only 1 year. So remaining 4 years, you were what? Unemployed. So whenever a person or number of persons who remained unemployed for a major part of the year is called as chronic unemployment. A person who did not get a job for the major part of the year, for the maximum part of the year, he is said to be chronic unemployed. First category is chronic unemployment. Remember only one important word in every point. The important word here is major part. Any person who is unemployed for a major part of the year is called as chronic unemployment. Then second category, weekly status unemployment. Weekly status unemployment. Number of persons who did not find even an hour of work. Even an hour. How many hours will be having in a day? 24 hours. So the person is not getting even 1 hour of work from all the 24 hours. How many hours will be having? 12 hours and 12 hours. Right? Total how many hours we are having? 24 hours we are having in a day. From those 24 hours, when a person is not finding even 1 hour of work, instead of 1 hour I can say hour, right? A person who is unable to find even an hour of work during the total week, from Monday to Saturday, the whole week he is not getting even 1 hour of work, then that kind of person is considered as weekly status unemployed. What is weekly status unemployment? Number of persons who did not find even an hour of work during the total week is called as weekly status unemployment. So two points are done. First is chronic, second is weekly. From chronic, what is the important word? Major part of the year did not get job. Weekly status, during the whole week you did not get even 1 hour of work, that is weekly status. Coming to the third one, seasonal unemployment. Change in demand. Seasonal unemployment occurs whenever there is change in demand based on seasonal variations. Like, do you agree to this point? Based upon seasons, people will have jobs. Is it right or not? Like right now it is a rainy season. So what kind of fruit or vegetable you are finding more? Corns. Am I right? Sweet corns or even many kind of things. So sweet corn you will be finding only in rainy season, not in summer season. Am I right? Yes. Mangoes. The person who is doing a business of mangoes will be having job during summer. A person who is having a showroom of coolers and ACs will be having more profits during summer season when compared to winter season. So based upon the seasons, people are having their jobs, people are having employment. We have understood till here. Laborers do not get work all round the year. All round the year means here, how many months are there in a year? There are 12 months. How many months are there? 12 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the 12 months. So laborers, I am talking about laborers, not employed persons, teachers, lecturers. I am talking about laborers. Laborers do not get job, do not get work for all the 12 months of a year. Why? Because I already said that Indian people mostly depend upon which sector? Agriculture sector. So in agriculture, it is ensuring work of 7 to 8 months only. Based upon seasons we are growing crops like rice, wheat, paddy, jawar, all these things are grown according to the seasons. Few crops will require more water, so during rainy season we will grow them. Whenever summer comes, we cannot grow such kind of crops. So when agriculture is ensuring employment of just 7 to 8 months in a year, then what about the remaining months? Laborers are unemployed. Laborers are unemployed in the remaining period. Out of 12 months, agriculture is ensuring job of only 7 to 8 months. In the remaining period, they are again without jobs. Without jobs means unemployment. So what is seasonal unemployment? Because of change in demand due to seasonal variations, laborers will not get work all round the year. They will be having work for only few months and remaining months they are unemployed. That is because of season. So it is termed as seasonal unemployment. Next, coming to fourth point, that is educated unemployment. Very important one. Even when a person who is educated as well as trained as well as skilled, A person who is educated and trained and skilled is unable to find a job suited to his qualification, then he is said to be educated unemployed. For example, you have studied MPC, then you have done your BTech and MTech engineering, so you are having the education, you have got certain training, then you are also having skills. You are educated, you are trained, you are skilled, but still you are unable to find a job suited to your qualification. Now when you have done MPC, you will be searching for an engineering job. If I give you some doctor's job, will you do that? You are not capable of doing that because that is not suited to your qualification. So even when a person who is trained, educated and skilled is unable to find a job suited to his qualification, then he is said to be educated unemployed. This situation is mostly found in developing countries like India. We are educated, but still many younger youth are unable to find a job. They are unemployed. They come under the category of educated unemployment. Coming to the fifth one, disguised unemployment. How to pronounce it? Disguised unemployment. It is related with agriculture sector again. Now, when more number of people are engaged in a work than actually required, it is termed as disguised unemployment. For example, I am having an agricultural farmland, okay, and I am growing some 2 kinds of crops. So I require some 10 laborers here and 10 laborers in this part of land. Total how many laborers I require? 20 laborers. But because our population is more, so many people have come to me, madam, just keep me also on job. So nearly 50 members came to me and they are requesting, just kindly please give us some employment in your farmland. Then according to you, should I give work to all the 50 members or should I give work to only 20 members? I require how many? 10 here and 10 here, I require only 20. Then why should I keep 50 members? If I keep 50 members also, I'll get the same productivity because my land is this much. In place of 20 workers, if 50 workers also work on the land, my productivity will not change. So here, I'll keep only 20 farmers and remaining 30, I'll not keep on my farm because I'm not in need. 20 are sufficient. So this 30 members now are unemployed. So they are which kind of unemployed? Disguised unemployment. Okay, let us recall it. When more number of persons are engaged in a work than actually required, it is called as disguised unemployment. Alright. Then coming to sixth point, technological unemployment. Introduction of technology causes displacement of labor. Do you agree with this point? Yes. So there are 2 kinds of thing. One is labor intensive and one is capital intensive techniques in production. Labor intensive means only labor will work. Capital intensive means machines will work. What is happening nowadays, because of the improvement, because of the technological improvement, many of the producers, industrialists and many of the businessmen are substituting labor for capital. Okay, they are substituting capital for labor. They are keeping more machines and they are removing the labor. When you are removing the labor, they are becoming jobless. Jobless means what? Unemployment. So introduction of new technology is causing displacement of labor and they are getting unemployed. Coming to 7th one, open unemployment. Open unemployment, from the term itself, it is visible. Like openly you can see this kind of unemployment. How? When laborers live without any work and they do not find any work to do. When they are living without any work and they are not finding any work to do, they come under the category of open unemployment. Like right now I am teaching, so that is also a work. Okay, I am getting some kind of salary for this, that means I am employed, right? But there are few persons who are not having any work to do, they are living without any work, they come under the category of open unemployment. It is totally visible with our eyes. Then 8th one is cyclical unemployment. It occurs due to slackness in the business activities. What is the meaning of slackness? I have written here little work or not busy. Means when you have little work, then you will not keep some excess of persons, right? If I have some 10 workers, that is sufficient for me because I have some little work, small business. So why should I keep 100 laborers? I will not keep. So remaining 90 persons are here unemployed because my business is small or because it is not running. Imagine that customers are not coming to my shop. Then will I keep more number of sellers? No. Will I keep more number of salesmen? No. When I have more customers, when I am getting more demand for my products, when I am getting more profits, that time I will keep some excess of salesmen and workers. But when my business is small, when my business is not working, it's not progressing, there is slackness in my business activities, then I'll keep less number of workers, remaining all are unemployed, which is called as cyclical unemployment. Like example I'll give of a cycle, of a motorbike, of a car and a metro train. 4 examples, and also one more is aeroplane. Cycle, motorbike, then a 4-wheeler or any kind of bus, then you are having metro train, and last is plane. Which one speed is very low? Bicycle, right? The business is working very slowly, then you will keep less number of workers, remaining all are unemployed, that is cyclical unemployment. Last and final is frictional unemployment. When transfer of labor from one occupation to another, it causes unemployment. How? For example, I am doing a teaching work, right? My job is teaching. Imagine that I am changing my profession from teaching to some other profession. I am leaving this job. So until I get some next job, I have left this job. Imagine that I have left this job and I am joining in some banking sector. So till I write the exams, till I get selected, after writing all the levels and get selected in the government banking sector, I am unemployed. Okay, till I transfer from one occupation to another occupation, in the meantime I am jobless. That is called as frictional unemployment. Totally 9 kinds of unemployment we have read. First is chronic, major part of the year, no jobs. Then weekly status, in the whole week not getting even an hour of work. Seasonal, according to seasons you are having work. That means all round the year we are not having jobs. Then number 4 is educated. The person who is educated also not finding jobs. Then disguised, excess of workers. Then technological, because of machines laborers are removed. Then open unemployment, they are not having any work to do. Then cyclical, because of small businesses, slackness in activities, unemployment rate increases. Frictional, when changing job from one occupation to another, meantime you are unemployed. So today's topic we have read some 9 types of unemployment. Okay, how many kinds of unemployment? 9 types. What is unemployment? It is a situation in which all those who are able and willing to do the work at prevailing wage rate but are unable to find any job opportunities are called as unemployment. The topic is completed. See you in the next class with some new topics. Till that, stay home, stay healthy and stay safe. Never stop practicing.